on it brilliantly is how good Config is at opening on this map and how much middle control he was able to ascertain over the last few days. So keep an eye on that as BlameF will start things off standard, but holding B essentially by himself right now, just trying to keep the defense at bay as the rest of them are going to head over toward A.
Yeah, exactly. They are running like pretty close contact. Config is searching with the P250. He wants to get the opening. Ooh. And a dink, but through the wall.
Yeah, just throws him off a little bit. But there's Bit for you. Nice headshot and simple as well. Good combination. The Desk just talked about that pairing and how good they can be. Yeah, this is tough now. I mean, the bomb site, that you've lost access to it. So Pissed Around ends up being an absolute slaughter.
Yeah, BlameF was the one that was off the site early on. He's just trying to rotate back over in that direction. No utility to cover off those choke points and the accuracy. Pretty sharp so far from NaVi. So this round, I think, done. We can conclude as BlameF finds himself in a 1-on-5. Katie, and we were talking a little bit before this match started. Boomich is back, but you mentioned Alexi B was kind of slow his first game with G2, and they went through a similar situation. How do you think they'll be? Because, again, Hetrick was playing in the hotel room for a portion of this as well.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah, that part of the map can get so suffocating if you have success. Zip's going to lead the way in. He's turned into an entry fragger. The Clutch Minister going in first. He's dropped first as well. Perfecto's got one and still challenging. Doesn't want to swing too wide. He commits there. Traded by BlameF. That's important. And Config now in position again to be aggressive and wrap around, but he's got to wait for the flames to subside. And I think the opportunity's passed, but maybe not.
Config absolutely nails it. They weren't even expecting him to be in that corner. When he gets vision back, makes no mistake on it. Still, he's going to be stared down. This would turn in to be a 4K if he can win out the round. Bomb is in the lane. Boomich certainly aware of it, but they're going to play this on position because they know the position of Config. Some out of the shoulder as he just snuck away, and you can immediately see Simple turn direction with the AWP and stare this lane. So this is going to be difficult for Config to go out with that AWP being so closely guarding it, and Config goes aggressive. Like, not even looking at the roles per se, but just the personality types, it's apparent. So see if that pays off for them. Boomich going to start this off. Config down, the MP9 farming up a bit of cash for Boomich. His second kill in the game, so therefore his second kill in Pro League as he's...
Welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Finally on the board and finally here with his team. Not a moment too soon, I think they'd say, as you're right. They're playing Astralis. You guys play them tomorrow. That is the top side of the group for sure. Yep. And Electronic's going to sneak down. Smoke doesn't fully cover off that elbow position, but he still has the confidence to get up against the wall, and they're trying to bait him out, trying to bounce some flashes that will be unwelcoming, and he tries to run away, but realizes he's got time to reset. That's going to bait Boomich in, and that's perfect because Boomich gets 2 of the 3 kills.
To make that peak because it's pretty risky, but I've been copying it with pretty good success as well. So, yes, it doesn't happen often, but it catches that guy by surprise quite often, yeah.
Clean kill from Perfecto. There was no flash there that I could see pushing down toward the gate, and Zipix goes back that direction. Here comes Electronic again. Peeks it, done. Gets the first kill, no problem. Zipix down. Perfecto is going to try and back on this because he knows they're going to be staring that direction, knows they have no guns.
But now they're rushing B. Let's see how this goes.
And it's retake as well. Perfecto and Boomich, they're going to be stuck behind a smoke, so they should at least get a plant, which is going to be great, although Boomich gets another spam kill. Previously, Config was taken down through smoke at the A-bomb site. Now they get a blind kill through the very thin boarded wall, and Simple gets a blind kill, so a little bit of luck, or a lot of bit of luck going the way of NaVi.
A lot is still not a bit, Jason. I'm going to call you out on that one. But Bit and Perfecto with kills to follow it up, even though the bomb's gone down. Glave's in a desperate situation. Doesn't even get a chance on the shoulder.
That's right,
You're right.
run,
Sorry, that's right. They had a huge run, and they did still lose.
It's all good. Point stands.
Take care of this guy, though. He's been doing this many times. Oh, can we get a trade?
Hold, couldn't get the double. Yep, Config able to slide back in. That has been the cat and mouse game for me this half. Those two just trying to get control.
Yeah, but Boomich and Perfecto aren't really pressured to make any kind of a crazy player rotation because you've got actually 2 defenders at this bomb, so you got Bit and Simple, and they both have ops, so they both get a kill.
That's like the perfect crossfire. They both drop side by side. Like, okay, well, both ops are over here. Let's go elsewhere. Farley's going to try and divide and conquer. Go straight up the middle, but 1 versus 4 on an AWP. 16 seconds. This one's done. Gets taken down by Boom.
Look, all the cards were there with Boomich coming in late. Maybe, hopefully, a little bit rusty, but obviously that just wasn't the case. Simple's heroic P250. The raid boss by.
It's interesting because the raid boss you typically think is Deagle, but he's going to run the P250 with it. Why not? Config needs to be sharp. That's pretty good for a Glock to win that one from range as Boomich finds Glaive as well. Bomb gets planted. Zipix is on the board. It only took 1 round in the second half. He gets his first kill in the game, and he'll want to build on that without a doubt as BlameF comes back in to find Bit. It's Farley that goes down on the site, giving NaVi still a chance to hold this bomb off. They've got the man advantage, and, well, make that doubly so. There's no kit yet in play for Zipix. smoked off as well at Donut. And that actually is counterintuitive and counterproductive for him, because that's actually just going to buy them more space and coverage, and through the smoke, they'll get the kill instead.
So, what is he? He's looking for a smoke or something. Now he's lining up something. Ooh. And the patient pays off. Flash middle.
Tell you what he lined up. Farlig's head.
Yeah.
Really quick before this map ends, because I'm assuming it's going to end here. When you're in like these kind of like man-down situations on the CT side, and obviously don't give anything up, but I mean, like, you know, every map has like a play you can make on the CT side when you're disadvantaged. Yeah. Is there does this map provide some of those openings for teams?
Yeah, I think you can re-aggro middle quite okay from like window and connector or donut or whatever people want to call it.
Yeah.
I think that's very viable to just do it slowly, but. Then again, it's like, you know, on every map, Jason, it's also that kind of mind game thing if you want to wait or not.
And I mean, look, maybe we still get 3 maps, but that first one, Navi just cruised. Boomich has got the opening kill. Simple doesn't initially clear, but he does react in time. Farlig doesn't even hit him. Config with 1 kill. Bit goes down. Xyp9x. Locker room windows, but Boomich is already made it up top. He missed that timing, and Config falls. He tries to get a little bit more aggressive, make a play to bring it back a little bit more even, and now Xyp9x position is known as well. Simple takes a few shots at him, and this is awkward. No way for Glaive and Xyp9x to get working together. They're both under some pressure right now. Xyp9x just by gunfire. Glaive, due to his positioning, his play on the map. Bombs being planted as we speak.
Glaive swinging around. Good catch onto Electronic. That's going to give them 1. Xyp9x still trying to do battle outside and get toward the bomb site, but he's completely cordoned off because he's got a player in the garage. He's got one of the lockers. His only sense of coverage is that blue box. He needs to get away from that to be less predictably placed, but Perfecto runs him down.
Position on the map that we have enjoyed watching him play over the years. He's so good outside on Nuke.
Yeah, Nuke's, it's become like the middle ground of the map pool. We talked about the I know that I use the same terminology, the middle ground maps, but things like Inferno and Mirage that end up being late in series because they're kind of stalemates between them. Nuke used to be at the extreme end where it was kind of a permaban for everyone. Now it just kind of...
From Navi, Simple not just forcing his way into an entry kill towards ramp room, so a bit more standard. They know the ops in play. They know Farlig saved it. Flashbang is out, but actually it doesn't bounce into his eyes. Perfecto goes down. Xyp is here for support, and so is Blame F. Navi get red, and they get shut down.
Electronic swinging around as Glaive meets him and greets him at the door. Not exactly the greeting he was anticipating. He's not welcome inside. Made the journey for nothing. Simple might have something to say about that, though. He's going to barge his way into he's not. Glaive turns around and shuts him out as well.
Aggressive. It's been talked about a number of times. A way more aggressive mindset and how he wants to play Farlig than some of his predecessors. Gets the 1. Oh, and Simple couldn't land the headshot as him jumping over. They don't want to let him get away, though. Electronic eventually does trade it back, but he made it costly. Took down 2 with him. Oh, wow. That came out of nowhere. Wow. Bit coming out of hut. He's got 2 entries. Upper bomb site is open for the taking, but Bit's got to hold on a little bit longer because Perfecto had to walk all the way back to get the bomb.
Bit's trying to run away from the flash. Can't do it. Xyp9x with the kill. Contribution, he's up to 2, and it's Perfecto that has 2 to find in the round. That's what he's got total so far. He needs to double his totals.
That should tell. That tells Perfecto where both of them are, though, right? The pop flash coming out lets him know one is back towards CT spawn, one was up to get activated by that flashbang, so bail down to the lower bomb site. Now, the only thing that they really have to worry about, Blame F, just try your best. Don't have to necessarily commit to the fight, but try and keep him cordoned behind the silo. Try and keep him frozen here, scared of making his exit because his teammate's coming ever closer, but he just straight up wins it anyways. But gets into safety, ducks down into safety, makes himself a small target.
Maui getting insecure on Twitter, defending himself already.
Yikes.
It's all right, he's very esports. Farlig clips Electronic, and the nade will follow up on to him, so he goes down outside pretty quickly. We've got a 4-4 game that's looking lovely now for Astralis as momentum builds. Glaive swings both directions. Maybe this is a map we should have Katie in here for. This one's looking like it's going to go further already. Brought him in like he said, thanks guys, just quick match, see you later. Simple.
He really earned his paycheck today.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple just absolutely smokes the head off of Blame F, but that's the only kill so far for NaVi.
Well, now that he's gone, Astralis seem to be finding their groove and fighting back, so Cadian might really be the Astralis curse.
Again, if you were to, tell everyone what he told you, nade to go to the door, that'll blow it out. Molotov goes through it, that'll cover off the main entrance. Blame F threw the smoke outside already while partially blind, takes down Electronic, and he had support in that play because he's not alone in that position. Config there, Zipix behind, he can still throw support flashes. They aren't gonna get away from it very easily. I take that back, they've got to smoke down. They lose only one. So it's a 1-for-1 trade, but BlameF now in an unorthodox position. Could have potentially been more, I think, if you're gonna throw that much at it.
Ooh, hiding here. Hiding here, BlameF. Losing some patience, going for the... Oh, he's in trouble. He's in a whole lot of trouble. Backup coming. They want to fight to keep him alive. Simple, trying to pre-fire the angle. Oh, he runs out of bullets as well. Awkward battle. BlameF's going to win it out. He can actually back away now if he wants. He's being cautious, jiggle peeking and pre-firing. He knows there's one more. And BlameF is doing a great job of just being a force to be reckoned with outside. Bit, however, coming up from Secret. If Perfecto can hold on a little bit longer, Bit's going to have a great backstab, but there's way too much aggression, way too much pressure. Here comes Bit. BlameF spins and looks.
Where's he going? Okay. BlameF to Bit. Zipix blinded and through the... Glaive with a number of smokes in front of him, trying to find an angle. The one gap in the smoke, and that's where they meet, but Glaive gets the better of Bit. BlameF has to fade off inside of the entranceway. Farlig. All right.
Challenge.
Where are those? This guy's worse than Lucky fans now, huh? Looking aggressive. No offense, Lucky, love you. But Farlig looking pretty solid right now in this game.
Yeah. Cool to see. Like, and the whole conversation around Farlig is that he likes to be a little bit more aggressive, and it's nice to see it coming to fruition here. Nice double kill. Also, that's the second time Bit has had that Galil. Is able to get a headshot, but can't actually complete the frag. Electronic in the door. Grabs one. 4 more to find. Bomb picked up. Minute left on the clock. Nice kill on top of Hut. Ooh, the follow-up would have been great. He actually brings BlameF.
NaVi just taking all the time available to them to reset outside. Good positioning from BlameF to be forward, but it is very much an isolated position. There's no support for him. Farlig does eventually get the kill he was looking for. Smokes it off as well. BlameF, was he spotted? He absolutely was. Boomich saw him transferring over and nails the shot. That'll force one player, at least from Astralis, to have to back off and consider that entrance position. Can't shrink the map nearly as much as they wanted to.
Perfecto and Boomich with the 2 AK-47s. Bit still on that Galil, that poor Galil that has caused him so much suffering in this half. Perfecto's just waiting in lobby. Here comes the cross. No eyes on it. They've got to risk everything. Farlig remaining aggressive, spots one. And Perfecto's gonna look for the push. He's gonna get it. Gun barrel shows. I don't think Farlig realized that he was spotted out. 7 seconds left on the clock. Perfecto, he doesn't have to really move. He can just hold off on vent. He spots one more, goes for the fight. Bomb is being planted. Zipix is here quick, but his teammate is not. His teammate is far away, and that leaves Glaive in a 1 versus 2. Zipix thought maybe he had the time to push forward to stop the plant and just win the round outright by time. And that's left Glaive in a tough situation. Doors are open. He's been spotted out. Boomich and Bit, plenty of time to set up a crossfire that there's no way Glaive is going to be able to bust open. And he knows it. He's hoping for a mistake. He's hoping to draw someone out in the open, and it's just not going to happen. Boomich is going to get the final kill, and not...
At a time, first and foremost, let's get through the pistol. Simple, making contact. P2000 for Simple, outside.
Yeah, and dualies for Boomich.
All right, you calm down.
Oh, Perfecto feels the pressure under heaven, trying to get a nice clean headshot. Not happening just yet. There's Simple. There's the P2K coming out with a headshot on the config. Glaive is gonna cross, but what is he? Electronic was hiding in secret the whole time, and this split, this attempt to get down to the lower bomb site from 2 or 3 different locations just is not panning out. Farlig, BlameF, and Zip to try and recover the round in a 3 versus 5.
Zipix trying to get an opening somewhere. Get some information. Big garage, he's aware Simple's there, where's bombs over there, where he's got problems. Perfecto takes out Farlig, and Zipix fell. It's a Simple in the exact timing that went down, so it's all on to BlameF. And I think NaVi is about to take their second pistol in this map, which is the interesting aspect.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. Both pistols now go in the way of NaVi. Obviously, Astralis kind of beat up on him a little bit in that first half with 8 rounds in a row in the middle portions of it, from rounds 5 to 12. BlameF, nothing really left to do but go find a way to die, because there's 3 players ready to pounce. And indeed, they all... All right, Bit. holding a nade out. It's gonna go a little deep, decent, actually really good, nice damage on the far leg and Xyp9x. BlameF brought down to 80s. Everyone softened up. Simple is here for the lineup. The transfer over as Glaive jumps across. Simple has to do a little bit of skeet shooting. Config the last one left with just a Glock, and Simple's at 23 HP. He's not even gonna risk the rifle. His teammate will take care of it. So 4 frags for Simple. The damage that you've dealt to him, that's gotta be comforting. Oh, good timing on the spam. Even getting some chip damage onto Farlig. There goes Config, finally cleaned up by Simple through the smoke. Yes, it is, and they need a lot more players to survive all the way through the round. That was one Simple might want to have back. Good shot from Farlig over the top, and BlameF still waiting outside of lobby as well.
Yeah, Simple gave himself away on that one. Sprayed in and just above the smoke on top of the crate. Farlig was easily able to pick him off.
Astralis is going to have a... This round is tough. They've got 4 flashbangs and a Molotov. They don't have any smokes to help them really feel comfortable getting into the lower bomb site. So it's going to be difficult for them to break in. Even if they wanted to come back up secret to readjust to the upper bomb site, they don't really have anything to help them cross over. So BlameF is going to have to be super impactful on this lurk. And Bit in the lower bomb site has got a kill. So does Electronic. Bit goes down. Farlig the last one remaining. It's 8 seconds left. The bomb will not get planted.
BlameF trying to find that angle. Smoke to go cover the main entrance. They'll drop a Molotov back down on top of the hut as well. BlameF's going to win Electronic's battle as he's forced out of position, forced out of the corner. Perfecto! He's only got one. He can only look one direction at a time, and they come around from both sides. Simple on the flank. They know he's here, though, because he's already taken one shot. Bomb to be planted. Smoke goes out. He's unaware of the fact that they're staring him down from the box in the corner. And he's doing so, and they're not actually going to go after it. They just want to force the CTs into uncomfortable positions. But uncomfortably, Perfecto has made his way into the lobby. 2 kills on the very powerful UMP. Oh. My goodness, Glaive not easily able to walk through the door, though the shot does come back. The problem now is that Simple's left on 24. Just enough time that bomb is going to be planted, and Farlig has 81. The new recruit versus the wily old fox, and Simple is rotating back around. He wants to get up above. He wants to go up the ladder to try and take this site back. Farlig on top of the hut. How does he anticipate this? How does he get the read? Does he consider looking that direction at the right time? And Simple's arrived up top. Easy shot, surely. Easy indeed. Oh, he went for the spray rather than tap. Navi, they could have had a very efficient round there. Could have had all 5 staying alive. Well, 4 at least as the situation were, but...
Oh, no way. The hot hand contact play out. Squeak door. Perfecto's caught. Boomich has control of hut, though. But does that actually amount to anything? Can that actually pull them into a victory? Glaive. Oh, little one tap, but it's given away his position for Bit, and now he can toy with them. He has to delay as long as possible. Simple walking in has got one. He's traded off immediately. It's all on Bit. He knows the position of Glaive. He knows where he was. How does Glaive play this? Ooh.
Do not get caught with a nade out at this point in time. Not when you know he's already gotten them for the tap with the P250. This is smart from Glaive. Took advantage of pushing him back in that corner, seeing that he was reloading runs, and he's picked up an MP9, which is absolutely deadly against Bit's 49 HP. Smoke's gonna try and cover. He's through it. He's heard, though, and Bit will keep this game alive. We go.
Confusion in the defense and probably forcing out some rotations. Bit is peeled away from ramp room to help come deal with this. Oh, that's huge. That is so massive. Perfecto trades back, but Config with another one. And uh-oh, here we go. This is not good for Navi.
Oh me, oh my. Simple removed. Config the follow-up. AWP in their hands. Boomich has already gone running, trying to swarm this lower bomb site. And here comes the play. Farlig trades again, but bomb dropped temporarily. Boomich knows where it's gone down. They don't yet know where Config is coming with that AWP. And Boomich not seeing anything once those doors shut, so he can make a play confidently on either side. Bomb will get safely put down on the site. This is difficult. This is desperate. Perfecto holds out on BlameF, who gets aggressive. Second player spotted. And Boomich just trying to keep himself in contention here, not to be isolated. Farlig, he wants to play it on the door so that when it opens, Boomich will be on the other side, but he gets the read. Instead, it's all down to that AWP that was picked up from Simple, and it's not going to get the... I don't think it is this simple. Is there... Oh, okay, maybe it is. They walked out, but that is a lovely shot to trade it back. Glaive with accuracy as ever. And now Config strikes dropping down. Electronic trades that. We sit to a 3-on-3, but BlameF finds him and the bomb downstairs. Bit's gonna get caught out. He walked too far forward. And Inferno looking likely because Perfecto is far from the picture.
Yeah, he's way out of position, and you could see Astralis had so much space on the map. They had so many players in a perfect spot to cut off rotations towards Mini. Absolutely perfect. No one able to get down vents to help out, and they lose too many players. Perfecto, this would be something special. He has that kit, as we mentioned, but only the one flashbang. Turning the corner, looking for a mistake, looking to grab one.
They're not gonna peek.
Not this time. They learned their lesson in the previous round.
Quick peek, and down he goes, trying to break out the window. BlameF confirms it.
Here on the penultimate day of Group D at ESL Pro League. Ooh, hello.
Everyone's favorite group, Group D.
That is, that's what Simple normally does to other people. He got a taste of his own medicine there. Good shot from Config all the way down mid. Little one tap. However, NaVi attacking towards the B bomb site, and that's where Xyp9x is playing all by his lonesome. They need to speed this up. Rotations are already in. Astralis has cleared out towards middle. I think this is too slow from NaVi. They're about to be in a world of hurt. Glaive is here. BlameF is here. Xyp9x is forced back. Glaive, got to be a little bit careful. Smoke coming in on the fly. Down towards CT spawn. Fast flank. Perfecto just checked it, but he didn't see anything. That's going to allow Config a lot of space.
That's going to let BlameF, though, unchecked as they try to boost. He doesn't get up on top of the pot, though. He doesn't get a chance for the clean shots. Config instead will take out Bit. Watch Perfecto. This is quite a nice crossfire set. The interesting thing in this is that they aren't alone, these two at the back of the site. They've got Boomich as well in the corner. So is it going to be checked? I mean, they've already cleared out Banana. They have to be back there. They have to know that all three of them are there. Where's Boomich? Got to be in the last corner they'll go to. And down he goes. Astralis picking up where they still position. A famed position in its own right, but most recently made famous by Rops.
Yeah, I might have to start calling that Rops.
Rops drops. Yeah, that was a sick round. Glaive takes out Simple. Bits is the one to respond into that, but there the trade's equaled again, and it's actually a two-man advantage now for Astralis. It's weird, I haven't done a speed cast since probably like 2016, Jason, and I feel like I'm talking so slowly now after doing it.
Yeah, you were cruising there for a minute. You got up to pretty good WPM.
WPM, they pay me by the word, so I'm just trying to be efficient.
True, yeah. Far leg towards the A-bomb site. Triple B defense initially. Half by for NaVi. Oh, slaughtered at the point of contact. Zip with 3. 2 with the M4, 1 with the Molotov, and quickly it's all down to just Simple. Now, we'll touch on this because Nuke was very much a solo effort from Simple. He was up just above, I think, 30 kills. Still need that AK-47 to try and get a few kills to force rebuys, to spend some of that cash. Electronic jumping around with the Tech 9, making himself a difficult target. Does end up burning BlameF. But Xyp9x is here to recover. Perfecto up next. He's found Config. Just gaming, moving forward. Gonna be smoked off for the moment. Then 12 HP left.
12 indeed. Perfecto inside of the site already, but stuck inside of the smoke. Has Glaive to take him down. Where's the opening? Where's the power plays that NaVi are known for on this map of exploiting and cutting off early rotations? They're not even getting the picks, and Bit is a bit screwed.
That's a bad smoke as well if you want to try and get that bomb planted. That's so deep in now. No one's really flirting with it. Farley's going to get the final kill. That was not a chicken noise at all.
I don't know what that was. That's the sound of the police. That's all I got for that one. Xyp9x. He's got electronic already, has to back off towards CT, and as he does, BlameF walks out and takes full advantage of the situation. The pistol's not going to amount to much, and it'll be 8 to...
Pushing down mid. NaVi, that run goes for a change of pace, so it's Astralis' turn to change the pace of their defense all the way down. BlameF has 2. Simple, can't handle it all. And there goes Boomich as well.
They hang on, they hang on. So shots out, Config wins this one. Electronic goes down. Simple already on 10.
There's been a couple in this half, a couple risky pushes through that smoke blocking off rep side. I think we saw Glaive do it once or twice earlier, Config just now. I mean, in another universe, in another match even, in the same universe, just in another game, those are going to get punished a little bit more. But for the moment against NaVi in this half, they've worked well.
Just seeing Glaive's reactions to that last round again. He's like, man, oh man, I mean, What can you do? Well, they respond well, so far at least. Boomich this time is gone. Simple still with 10. We've seen him clutch and get 3 kills with 3. I wasn't really a clutch. I should correct the terminology. But clutch, considering the situation of him being on 3, it was pretty magnificent. So he got that round, and then the 2 HP win. Nades to close this one out. Simple of Inferno, and this has consequences. Sure. Oh, good shot. Simple. He returns favor from the opening pistol. They're going to get aggressive. Perfecto on a config. Bit. Oh, like, okay, yep, they're back now, Jason. They're in this game. I was going to say this has consequences because it gives Astralis a much better chance to advance in the group, despite a lot of the other statistics and needing other teams to win. Whereas it also puts no.
Hold down that mute button. Just have a good time over there. Simple beacon down mid, taking some pop shots, getting a kill. That's Zipex to hit the deck. Unarmored pistols, and actually none of them even upgraded, all Glocks. So Astralis just having a little bit of a chit-chat while this round ticks away. They know there's nothing to do here. This would be a really cool comeback from Navi if they were able to do it. It would be awesome to see them bounce back in this map itself. Simple starting to get real assertive across the map. Doing God's work with the SMG. Boomich finds the final kill on the B bomb site. Farlig is brought down to 3. BlameF and Glaive are chunked down into the 70s as well. And Simple is in position. 3 players here. There's the first kill. He's going to go for more. Misses the opportunity, but Perfecto has found BlameF. Farlig with that 3 HP, still alive. Somehow dodges all the bullets coming into the smoke as well. Config backing up his teammates, but there's no access. There's no step forward. There's no realistic progress onto the bomb site. And flying Boomich. Boomich looking to get activated. There's the Molotov for the half wall. Nade as well. Behind the smoke. Boomich gets 1 and backs off. That's Glaive. And now Simple rotates into position as well. There's a smoke for perhaps this position, the spawn choke point, but that means there's going to be nothing for Coffin. Simple gets 1 anyways. They go a little bit ahead of the smoke. There's definitely a gap in that one.
Yep.
Although that one might not matter either, as Perfecto shuts him down.
I was going to say, the interesting thing is Perfecto has a smoke on his left side that would have taken out the incendiary. He can jump around this. Yes, yep. He landed before the smoke, nailed it, and then faded back through it.
Yep.
Yep. It was a really nice shot, actually.
So maybe just trying to make Navi Astralis a little bit nervous. BlameF finds Boomich. Oh, doubled up at the end of Halls, but neither Simple nor Electronic can find the kill. Meanwhile, there's only 1 player at this B bomb site. They see Boomich is dead. They know Simple is generally the 3rd player at this bomb site, so why not go test him? Test Perfecto. Test this follow-up flashbang. That was a little bit too early of a peek for Perfecto, but he still lands a headshot. He's got to find more. He needs another, and he's got it.
It's such a common position to play in. It's so hard to deal with without the appropriate utility. They're still going to sneak inside of the site. Perfecto's ready. No, he's not. BlameF, but he's left in the open, and Bit gets the shot in return. We saw the off-site shot as well as Simple was able to collect, leaving us with just Zipex, and he now found by Simple as well.
Aggressive. You have to imagine through the mid-smoke as well as this hit comes in. Oh, Electronic, big job to do. Blinded, but they peeked before it, so he knew exactly what was coming. He was able to get the intel before his vision was obscured, and the bomb is tantalizingly close to the center of Simple's crosshair.
Ooh, Farlig, I'll give him credit for that one. Simple slides out and he gets the shot. They know he's there. Electronic hasn't left the graveyard position. Farlig's still trying to find him as well.
Can't really do anything about that position, though. You have to handle the teammate. You have to handle him quickly and then predict the follow-up peek. And
side of alt middle as well, and then back off the situation. Farlig, meanwhile, though, holding the side of the smoke. Tech 9 to play with. Simple. Not quick enough this time. I say that he actually did clip Farlig. He goes down to 37. Tries again. Gotta be careful, though. Luckily, Bit is rotating and covering, but they're gonna leave themselves exposed. I thought maybe they'd run straight into Library and predict the rotation. Dear. How's Bit killed himself?
Assuming he burned alive, he tried to come through the smoke into his own Molotov, and that's...
Oh, Jared.
That's no fun. Simple's quick spawn. They pick up the pace to get up Banana. Great counter utility, though.
Yeah, it slows him down entirely. Stuck out at the top side of Banana. BlameF. Still trying to get an angle. Oh, my goodness. Config. There's what we need. There's the entry they need. Simple, though. Here. And oh, my God. He's so quick. This time comes back around. Can't find the second, but knows they're going to be approaching. He nails Farlig. He's not done there. Oh, he is. Zipex finally, and just barely gets an angle over top. as it looked stunning to start it off, but that's going to buy Boomich time and space to come back over bomb planet. He knows he's got to be on the site, and he'll catch Xyp9x out. Blame F. Bomb is planted for him. He can play this side to swing out and get the immediate diffuser, but Perfecto up above has the same angle down the lane, so they can get on this and try and bait him back into position. That's exactly what they're going to do. Is he going to spot the diffuser first? Not a chance. Perfect setup from Perfecto.
Sometimes Electronic is punished. This time he spots it out. Simple's still going to go for the peak. Supreme confidence, and he might have been overconfident. Supreme overconfidence. Bit goes down through the smoke. Unconfirmed damage onto Electronic. They're going to be so happy when they do end up confirming it.
Life in the old dog yet. Oh no, blame F. Boomich just runs to his own certain death. Farley gets that shot as well onto Electronic. That's over toward Graveyard. So this one done. All right, where did this come from, Astralis? We got 15-13 on the board.
Yeah, well, we're not going to see NaVi get aggressive.
Ooh, that nade. That's lovely. About as good as it gets. The paper-thin walls of the apartment straight through the drywall as he just needed a pixel to spot inside of the doorway. Boomich pushed down, Farley gone. Turn of events, you said they weren't going to get aggressive. Boomich has certainly found the time to strike. Calculated aggression, we'll call it.
Yeah, calculated aggression. Well, Astralis better calculate themselves something genius in this round. 3 on 5, where the series is over. Even taking some damage to the smoke. Boomich. Ooh, there was a world in which Glaive might have been able to catch him. That would have been fantastic. Glaive and Blame F to pressure the B bomb site. Xyp9x lurking in middle. Gonna flash himself up to clear brackets as best he can. If Glaive and Blame F are going to come back, yeah, they need to run, and they're doing just that. I was going to say there's a timing on this. If they try and walk back or slow play this too much, Simple is going to get the idea. He's already on his horse on the way back to the A bomb site. Electronic and Bit, they just have to hold off for now.
Glaive smoke to the archway. They're going to go around 18 seconds to try and get this on the site, and Bit is in a perfect position, and Pit, having not moved, reveals his position now. But that just gives information to Electronic, who's going to spray down the first. Bit pops up for the second, and Blame F will be blamed last. 16-13.